It's been quite some time since my last Chiefs Uncut. There's been quite a bit of work being done in all of my portfolios. In fact, it's been so long ago, I'm not sure if everybody recalls all the portfolios I'm on, but for the most part, they're the same as the portfolios I was on in the previous term, justice, legislation, and the cannabis file. So there's a couple of important things I wanted to mention about the justice portfolio, and in particular the administrative tribunal regulations. So in October, there was a survey that was posted online. I believe it was posted October 4th. And that survey was posted for 2 weeks. It was accompanied by an explanation about what an administrative tribunal is, what it does, etc. And a couple of questions were being asked of the community for feedback in terms of the composition of that tribunal and some other aspects. We also had 2 kiosks along those same timelines in October, I believe on the 7th and the 13th. One kiosk at the Dewa lobby, and the other kiosk was at the bank/KSCS lobby. Myself and Chief Jessica Lazar were there, and for a short time, Kevin Fleischer also accompanied us. We were there with the surveys, and we were there open, ready to, take any questions, comments from the community, and hopefully hand out surveys. Unfortunately, the participation was very low for both the online survey as well as the surveys that were handed out at the kiosk. I believe a total number of 40 people would have looked at the survey, but only about 19 responded. As I said, this is really unfortunate because part of the community decision-making process requires, that we obtain some feedback and have community engagement for the different laws and regulations that are going through the community decision-making process. That being said, that's not the end of it. We are still going to be coming out to the community looking for some feedback, input, dialogue on administrative tribunal regulations. We will be coming to council with some draft regulations shortly. We will be asking the community to pay attention to press releases for the 30-day review that's going to be asked of on the KLCC website. So as most of you know, the regs will be posted for 30 days. You can go on there and provide any feedback. And we will also be doing a spot on K103, and we're going to try to do a KTV segment that will provide you with a lot more details than what I can provide here as the update. So I just want everybody to pay attention to that and to please come out and let us know if you're interested in a focus group. You can give your name to myself or Kevin or even Lanny Jacobs. On a similar note, but in relation to a different subject matter, cannabis. So the Cannabis Control Board has resumed its activities. It unfortunately only consists of 2 members right now. We are still seeking a 3rd member. I believe a notice went out very recently. I'm not sure if we've had any applicants. So please, once again, I encourage anybody who's interested in being involved in the regulatory process to put forward their application for that board. The board did have a meeting recently as a board, and had a meeting also with myself and the legal representative regarding draft dispensary regulations. We reviewed some of the information we have from surveys that were done in the past. There may be some additional questions that we need to bring forth to the community regarding the finalization of those regulations. We haven't determined exactly what that will be, but there may be another survey coming out regarding a few aspects of the dispensary regulations that we need community direction on. I will keep everybody posted on that by, once again, going on K103 and looking to put together kiosks or focus groups. So I just wanted to reach out to community once more and say that if anybody's interested in those draft regulations for the dispensaries, please let me know. let Kevin know or let Lanny Jacobs know. Sorry, not Kevin. My apologies. Kevin is only for justice. Please don't call Kevin for cannabis. You can call the Cannabis Control Board, Matthew Ferrante, Operations Manager, and let him know, or Lanny Jacobs or myself. So I know that was all very quick. I rattled everything off, but I think it's important. These are two very important pieces of work we're doing that the community needs to be updated on, aware of, and we need your involvement. So thank you, and Onagiwahe.